Sure is. Engine's still ticking, so wherever it's from, it got here right quick.
Hi guys, welcome back to this week's episode. Okay, so this week we head on to the second part of our my little feature about our massive restocks. You'll remember that a couple of weeks ago I did the Hot Wheels one, where we showcased all of the latest stuff on our pegs. Suddenly we just had multiple retailers restocking different sets, different series. This week I do the Matchbox part of it, and yeah, not much different. Different retailers have restocked different sets, so no complaints, really no complaints. So we've got some Matchbox collectors, Matchbox moving parts. I don't know what you call these. Probably also like store exclusives. Those mini subsets. Cool. Mini subset just happens to be a subset of Austin Minis, and then also the reason I postponed this video is I was waiting on a courier package to arrive. It did this afternoon, so there's something special towards the end. So stick around for that. I'm gonna grab it probably from oldest stuff that I've had for a while. If I say a while, a month. The restock only happened like 3 weeks ago, so yeah, it's fairly recent for us. Might be a little older for you guys. Let's see. Okay, Matchbox collectors. I only grabbed the Porsche Cayenne Turbo in this wave. I'm struggling to remember what else is in this wave. I'll put up a picture of the rest of the cars in this wave. Not anything of much interest to me. I usually like the Matchbox collectors because it's sort of a premium line, and we, as mentioned before, we don't pay a lot for our Matchbox. We still ahead of the curve in that regard. So. These are pretty well priced, just a little over what we pay for basics, so not much more than what we pay for basics for these. So yeah, that's a cool little find. I might probably open this one up. It's nothing special. I don't have many Porsche SUVs. Not that that's a thing for me. But yeah, thought I'd maybe pop this out of the package and see what the quality is like. In recent Matchbox collectors, and then what I was happy to see hit our shelves, but and still is quite hard to find. I've seen it in the overseas videos as well. Is the Austin Mini sub series, but the older minis in the set, the white one, so number 1 car, number 6 car, that'd be these two. They seem to be very popular and pretty hard to find. They get picked up very quickly, so you're left with those. I have featured the ones that I had before, which I got from an online retailer, which had the more modern minis. So from 2000 upwards, I had the Cabriolet and then the hard tops as well. But these are both the 1964 Austin Minis, and I love They're exactly the same car, same casting, same model, just on two different colored cards, and it's such an authentic colorway. I mean, you really did get these cars in these colors, and they were very popular. It's one of those cases where the card art and the card art and the card just as a package deal, just it's actually worth keeping in the package just for the combination of the two. Really nice, nicely done card art and little mini. I mean, the minis are always popular, and the older the better, I suppose. And then when we got back from our holiday, I did say that we started getting this one I picked up on the road. We started getting new waves of the moving parts, but they were very few and far between. Last couple of weeks I've seen multiple restocks of that wave. We still haven't gotten anything newer than that, so it's still restocks of that. But I picked up the two cars that seem to be the more harder to find ones. So the Lambo is usually first to go. I love this. I love this Type 3 fastback, the Volkswagen. I love the real car as well. So it pairs up. I actually dug out my earlier edition Type 3 from the moving parts, which was the purple. So now I have two colorways. This one again a little bit more authentic from Matchbox. The color I don't remember. Well, I wouldn't have, but I don't remember ever seeing quite a metallic purple Type 3 fastback ever. But this one seems to be more what you'd get in factory color. So I really love the Volkswagen fastback. So yeah, happy to have another one. I've always been looking out for the Matchbox Collector's version. Haven't seemed to find one yet. So yeah, still looking for that. And then onto the package that I was waiting for. So we've been getting these cases, the ones that do have the super chasers, or potentially have the super chasers in them. The cases that we had were the ones that contained the 2012 BMW 3 Series Touring, and I got this off a friend, a fellow collector, who was lucky enough to pick up one in the wild. I have been going through as many stores, as many cases of these of this wave as I possibly could, with no luck. So I turned to fellow collectors for that. As I have done for previous ones as well. Actually took out the other German station wagon super chase that I have. So obviously these two double up quite well. One Merc, one BMW, both in sort of a German. The striping on both of these sort of a German flag motif. Love these. I love wagons overall. To get two of my favorites in super chases, that's a bonus. So yeah, picked up this afternoon. Very happy to add this to the collection. Popping these two straight into their short card protectors, and they will join the short card super treasure hunts from Hot Wheels. And yeah, hoping to find more. Actually have found a few more. So there might be quite an update to the super chasers, the Matchbox super chasers in the coming weeks, but we'll get to that when those arrive. So yeah, ready to go into storage. Nice. Okay, there's a bit of glare on them now, but yeah, definitely two of my favorites. I'm not too keen on those the orange super chasers. So the what came in the orange, the Ford, what's that, the 32 Ford. I'd obviously pick it up if I can. Also that Roadster, I don't remember the name, the one that we had in basics in the green and yellow. What else was in orange? There is an Opel Kadett coming in orange as well. That should be sort of in the next couple of cases. That'd obviously be pretty cool. Just because we did get Opels for many years in South Africa. So yeah, that could be something. But so far the orange ones haven't been too flash. Those white ones they started out with also not my favorites. But these the German cars so far, There's obviously another one in silver, which is the Porsche Macan, the SUV, and also the other one in black was the Porsche, the one that I also featured in a previous video, which I haven't found in a while. So that's the other one in the blacked out colorway. So yeah. So that's it. Quite a bit of Matchbox on our shelves. I will obviously be keeping you up to date if I do find something special. So lots of restocks, but like I said, like the minis, they go super quick. You can see, I mean, they've unpacked cases and cases and cases, and you see them lined up per color, and within a day or two, the green and the whites are gone, leaving just the modern minis. The moving parts, I assume these two they seem to be sort of one per case, I think. So that makes them a little harder to find. I've seen plenty of the other cars in the waves, but only here or there. I haven't seen many doubles of either of these two. So I'm assuming that they one case might have the one case might have the other, and then also one per case. Yeah, and then as I said, I'll flash up a picture just of the rest of the Matchbox collectors this wave. This one was about as exciting as it got, but still new stocks. I'm not complaining. Okay, next week is going to be something a little different. I'm planning a few changes to the channel, nothing major. Most of the content will stay exactly the same. Just maybe looking at expanding some of the content, but meaning I'll try and post more often, so it won't impact on what I'm currently doing. And then I'll try and do a little refresh of the background. I want to play with some of the camera angles as well, just to keep challenging myself and keeping the videos a little fresher. I think we've been on this format for a while now, and maybe looking at something a bit different. Okay, that's it for this week. I'll see you again next week. Cheers, keep well.